And there we go. We are back in. Hello, everyone. This is episode, I've called this 2.5, because this immediately follows on from where we were before. Just knock that preview off there. Everything should be all good, all golden. Just checking the stream health here. Yeah, all good, all good. Right, drag that back across there. All looks good to me. Right, wonderful. Hello! We are back, and Eve is still with me. She's still hanging in there.
Hello.
I believe she is cooking up some of the grub, quite literally. that she's just been fishing. Let's see now. Where were we? I'm going to not jewelry. No, I want to go to the Nexus and I tap N. Head off to Lumbridge. Oh, helps if you re-enable your game sound, Sam. You know that would help. You know. Let's check in over here, shall we? The Lumbridge cooking on the range. Don't think I've got anything I can cook at the moment. I think I've cooked all my raws. Hello, Gefki. Welcome back to the stream. Climb back up. Anything I can grab just while we're here. Oh, genie random. Yay. XP lamp. All right. Probably put that into Herblore. If you do get any XP lamps from random events there, Eve, you might want to put those into construction, but Herblore's always a good dump stat to put them in. Right.
Something that's difficult to get up normally, I suppose.
Difficult for the time being, yeah, and a little bit slow. Construction gets a little expensive because you've got to convert logs into planks. But anyway, yeah, so this is episode 2.5 of the old school RuneScape Trailblazer Reloaded League. I am Sat, aka the Freedom Frog. With me, as I just mentioned, is the lovely Miss Chaos Eve.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're pootling around. We've unlocked the second area, well, third area technically, where we picked Kurend, the continent of Zaya. We've got, I've got, what, 3 relics now? Eve is just coming up on tier 3 now. I've gone for Trickster, Globetrotter, and Banker's Note. Eve has got Endless Harvest and Globetrotter. And she will have the choice between Fire Sale and Banker's Note coming up in the not too distant future. That's a point, Evie. How many points away are you?
Let's see. 160 points to next relic.
So that's 4 medium tasks or 16 easy ones. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Hello, Rotten Corpse. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh. You know, I was a little unsure as to whether or not people would actually want to, you know, watch/listen to this, but people keep showing up, so I don't know whether it's just Eve's dashing good looks or what, but hey, if people keep showing up, I'll keep putting them out there. For anybody interested, I will be doing the Noir Bar with Mr. Polydub and Miss Farzusmi later on tonight. That will be over on the Polydub channel, so yeah, do come check that out for a late night, laid back time of booze-fueled banter, I believe is how he starts the stream. Hoping I'm getting that right. Right, okay, so let's get to it.
So what is the name of this particular format we're playing?
This is the Trailblazer Reloaded League. There was a Trailblazer League. That was the first one that they ran. Area locked in much the same way this is. But they didn't give us access to the continent of Zaya with Kurend on it last time, I don't think. No, sorry, I think the first one might have been twisted. But basically, yeah, this is the redux of the original idea with newer, better relics, and different tasks and different challenges and all that kind of thing. So yeah, Trailblazer Reloaded. That's the thing. I did run the little intro video that I prepared, or a shortened version of it, before I fired. Well, when I fired the stream back up. Although I do believe that I left the sound muted, so I apologise for that if anyone was expecting that. Sadly, I don't think it came through, and that's because, as Kefki would say, I'm a massive goober who doesn't know how to stream properly. Well, the second part I added that on. Snow is back as well. Rotten Corpse says, my pre-production 1851 Navy... Oh yeah, it's 1851 Navy shot great. My dad and I loved shooting it. I bet, man. I bet. That's a fantastic looking little piece. Fantastic looking piece. Yeah, Polly and I, we looked at the pictures that you sent us, and yeah, that's tidy. That's a tidy repro. I quite enjoyed that. Okay, so I was looking for raw stuff to cook. I don't think I've got anything raw. Let's see. Oh no, I've got a couple of pieces of meat. Quickly knock that out. Eve is setting the world on fire. She's combat level 30 already.
Mm-hmm.
Climbing those ranks, yo. Put that meat into sinew.
Just, you know, making random fires.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's all experience. Got this off in the bank.
Young lady, what can I do for you? Hop in my lap? Come on. Here, left.
Oh, bonk. Sorry about your head.
Mind the bonds, mum. Mind the bonds.
Just bonked your head on the arm of the chair.
Silly goose. What a silly goose.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got the banker's note. Yeah. Keep that on me for the time being. Let me think now. Tasks. So you've used the Ranger Lumbridge Castle. Yeah, you pickpocketed a ham member, I'm sure. You did the Varrock Tea, Drainer Agility course. Receive a Slayer task from Vanica. Is that 30 combat?
Oh, can you use a candle to light things?
No, tinderbox only, I'm afraid. There is a way of lighting fires with a bow, but that was from an area we haven't got unlocked. Enter Zanaris. You've been to Fossil Island. You petted the stray dog. You completed Sheep Shearer. Equipped some fancy or fighting boots. You've done that. Complete Romeo and Juliet. You've done that. Fairy Ring. I'm just going through all the complete ones that I've got just to see what you might be missing. We've been in Drainer Manor. You won't have defeated a Tazar, but that takes forever. Have you picked a pineapple on Karamja yet?
I have not.
That'd be one to knock out. You've milked a cow. You've insulted Aggie the Witch. You've fed the Drainer Guard some stew. Got Chair to follow you. Yes. Get your revenge on a Dark Wizard. You definitely killed one. I watched you do that. Couple of Tat Tree. Yes. Completed task for the Wise Old Man. You've definitely done that. Rune Mysteries. You actually did that before me. Build a crate with bananas. Yes. Open the Dark Chest. You haven't done that one, and that one's actually quite a tricky one for you to do, but it might be one to do. Let's see now. Let's see. Time travel's dope, man. It certainly is. It certainly is. Got a message here to reply. Okay. Okay. So those are the complete ones. Right. Yeah. When you got a second, just use the Leagues map to teleport to Brimhaven, on Karamja, and then to the southwest you'll find some pineapple plants. You might actually want to grab a bunch of those to toss into a what do you call it? Compost bin. Each thing that you add into a compost bin is one bucket of the associated compost. So pineapples produce super compost. So after an hour, 15 pineapples will become 15 super compost. Once we get you access to the farming guild, they've got big compost bins in there which take 30 items and, consequently produce 30 buckets of compost or super compost. So, yeah, there's...
Okay.
If nothing else, the extra farming patch, even if that's not super relevant to you, the extra super compost or ability to make it certainly is. Oh, and you get farming XP for it all.
So where would the pineapples be?
Pineapples. Tell you what, can you share your screen? Okay, so where you are now, you see where the dungeon entrance is off to your southwest. It's about midway between you and the dungeon entrance.
Broomhaven?
Yeah, you want to, from where you're at, run west and then south, as if you were heading towards that little land bridge that connects it to the main island. Yep, just getting a good look, making sure he's heading in the right direction, and she is. Okay.
I see pineapples.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can pick up 5 from one plant, so you just need 3 plants with. Oh. Incomplete. A quick. Yeah, don't head towards those tribesmen, they use poison spears. And it's Karambwin poison, so it can hit up to 7. And they are aggressive, so yeah. Just keep south of them and you'll be fine. There you go, there's another pineapple plant. You should be able to tap escape to switch to your inventory, by the way, so if you ever need to quickly switch to that, that's the way. I wonder if I can add a video source. Let's see, add. Screen capture. Could be window capture, won't it?
Ah, pineapple. Come to me, pineapples.
That's unknown. What's that? Okay, no. Alright, that won't work. Never mind. Alright, I was just seeing if I could capture your Discord stream, but no, apparently not. Okay. There's loads of pineapples there. That should be enough.
Oh, hey, look, gold.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to mine it. In fact, I know you can mine it because you've got over 40. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's drop out there. Excellent. So, compost bins. Compost bins are available to you. I think it's only the one on Kuren so far. Let's see. It's almost certainly a task as well. Let me see. Jewelry. It is. Nexus. No, it's none of those, Sam. You idiot. Area. Karamja. Teleport. Hello, Flex. Sorry I'm late. Sheep exploded. Nasty business. Oh, I sympathise. You have my sympathy, sir.
Loading sheep is no laughing matter.
It's true. Very true. It's terrible. Bad for business. Bad for the environment. Bad for the economy. Of course, Eva's
To be fair, there's not much good in this left in this economy.
That's very true. And that's why we play fantasy games. Oh wow, you have picked you picked these dry, huh? Oh, she's fighting a snack.
Misclicked by accident.
Nah, it happens. It happens. And you know what? If they didn't want to die, they wouldn't be so clickable. Rule
Right.
switcher.
He thinks they're actually all secretly suicidal because they've been in a video game for 20-some plus years.
Yeah,
Almost
you'd think
25 at this point.
you'd think they'd be a higher level, wouldn't you?
I see you.
You don't see me.
I don't see you.
No, not me. That'd be Flex.
As I say, I saw Flex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and more pineapples over there. It's 12, it's 13. Oh, I need 2 more. I'm just grabbing a couple of pineapples myself because I also want some super compost. It's going to make me jump to a different world. Yep. How bad can it be? Oh, pretty bad. Almost as bad as that joke. And now he's going to give me grief saying that he doesn't want to hear it from me, of all people. Which is entirely reasonable. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's 15. Okay. Right, now we go hop back to Miss Kelsey. Oh, God's sakes. Okay, hold on. Configure. There should be a way for me to prevent it harassing me. All settings. Activities. Gameplay, maybe? Interfaces. Chat, no. Controls. Warnings, maybe. Confirmations, other notifications. World Switch confirmation. Yeah, get rid of that. Hop 2. Rotten Corpse says, you wouldn't be capturing a video application, it would be a window capture if you wanted to show his Discord. Yeah, it's because I'm on Linux, it can be a little bit finicky. Sometimes it will want to capture stuff that's inside a window. Sometimes it will want to capture the whole window, and it's just a bit janky.
And sometimes it just won't fucking show up because who knows why.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you do the proper capture, it'll be like, nah, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Snow says, oh, Monsieur Grenouille, I left some params in your DMs. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll go through those. I think I already copied them into a file, I believe. I'll copy them again if not, because I can't remember where I put it now off the top of my head. Yeah, I'll go through those and I'll go window shopping. Yeah. Thanks very much.
I have an inventory full of pineapple.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, so pineapple's got multiple uses. They're not just used for super compost, which is what we're going to be using ours for, but they can be sliced up into slices and then put on pizza to make one of the best pizzas in the game. Pineapple pizza. It heals a total of 22 hit points in 2 bites, and it can be spam
That
clicked.
seems like it was meant to make like an internet meme off of, like.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
See, and the thing is, beyond that as well, is if you complete a certain quest in this game, you can actually add banana to pizza as well. And it heals even more. I don't know Hawaii, they decided to add that, but... Okay, that was a stretch. Even for me, that was a stretch. All right, let's get... Okay, so on your Globetrotter pendant, if you go to the Nexus option and select Kurend Castle, or tap L, teleport us over to Kurend.
Hello. Howdy, stranger.
Hello. All right. I'm going to run you a slightly different path into Hosidius, because there are different ways to go. They're all interconnected. Ron Corp says it usually does the whole window. I'm still trying to figure out if also. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. Also, not all of us can be on the AAA cruise level, right? Right. Those guys have got so much experience.
As someone who sat there and watched Polly work on his set pieces, the amount of time, it's not even really a level of skill, it's just the amount of time he sinks into making it all look good.
Yeah, he really does put the work in. Yeah, man's a beast when it comes to streaming and videos. It really is. Ooh, yes, this way. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, Polly is very skilled at what he does, which means it goes faster, which means that for somebody like me, it would probably take longer.
I hear you on that.
But he has sunk the time into it to really get it up to that level.
Yeah, he really
I can't
has.
speak for Sinatra or Drunkle because I've never seen the behind the scenes of what they do, but Seeing what Polly does, boy.
Snow says, "See, and I was all ready to say that RuneScape cannot be wrong, and that pineapple is an acceptable pizza topping, but then they had to throw banana on them."
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that's not actually like a thing for most people, because
I am tempted to try it sometime. It'd have to be the right cheese, I think.
oh, it does it automatically when you put one in.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It visually changes when it's full as well. But yes, no, there's meat pizza, anchovy pizza, pineapple pizza, and then the illustrious and elusive banana pizza. There's also rabbit sandwiches where you take rabbit meat and mix it with seaweed, which is interesting, I guess. All right. Built into Readlight, by the way, Eve, there is a time tracking plugin. And it keeps track of all your farming and farming stuff, including where is it? I think it's under allotment patches. No, I'm wrong. Fruit tree patches. Wait, do they have one for compost? I could have sworn there was one for compost. I'm not sure now, but yeah. So anytime you plant anything. Crop-wise, it will keep track of it. Oh yeah, here we go. So it's under the mushroom compost bin. Current, it will be done at 3 a.m. my time, which is just over an hour from now.
Cool.
Yeah, and it does
So you
that.
can turn a little alarm on there, and it'll ding you when it's ready.
You can have it so that it throws a notification. Yeah, you absolutely can. But I just use it to keep track without the notifications, because it's like, look, when I've said I'm going to do something, I will do it. I don't need reminding every 6 hours. All right.
Ron says he does such a great job. My backgrounds are super simple. I probably outright to watch a tutorial or something, but that's unlikely to happen. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, while we're here,
It's the thing too, is that when it comes to OBS, there's not a lot of great tutorials out there. There's some okay ones. There's not a lot of great ones out there.
Yeah. Would you happen to still have your hammer on you?
Nope.
Okay, no worries. So remember I mentioned the favor beforehand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
These plows, there's one down here. You can push it up and down, and it will give you favor with Hosidius. It will also give you farming XP. If you've got a hammer on you, periodically they break. And when they do, like that one's just broken
like
there.
that.
Yeah. There's 2 more up here. But yeah, this is the very basic current favor gathering for Hosidius. Yeah, it's all, like I say, it also gives farming experience, which is really quite nice, especially for early on. Damn it, I'm broke. Hey, if you run around the other side of it, then you can push it back the other way. It's literal busy work, but the view tasks. We make fertilizer. We need 15% favor in Hosidius to steal from the fruit stall. Yeah, this one broke almost immediately. I seem to remember. Okay, I can see that there's an item on the floor, but bronze pick. Ah, yeah, hammer here. So in about 30 seconds, to the south where the goblins are, there's a hammer spawn. And there's also the bank, even further south than that, if you wanted to grab one. Yeah, the repairing them gives crafting XP. Not an awful lot of crafting XP, but some. For the time being.
Chest right over here.
Sorry?
The bank chest right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me hammer. Deposit all these here. All these here pineapples. All the extras I got on me.
If you hover your mouse over your minimap, can you zoom it in and out? I can't remember if it's enabled by default.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, if this is not the most thrilling gameplay you have ever seen, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. This is our life now for the next 50 hours, I think. This is the optimum. Like, this is the meta PVM play right here, just pushing these plows back and forth. And honestly, I don't know about you, Eve, but I find that this completes my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, the level of satisfaction I feel when the plow hits one end of the field and I get to run around it and push it back the other way is just... it's satisfying on a deeply, deeply personal level.
Better than sex.
I mean, they say to err is human, but frankly, I think what they mean to say is to plow is human.
Yeah. Plow something at least.
These verdant fields, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Just so that you guys know, like, when we're off stream and playing this kind of thing, and, you know, we'll be talking in Discord or something like that, talking to friends and mucking about and all that kind of thing. This is the kind of stuff we'll be doing. You won't be missing much. It will be this kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff that I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we've got the chance to, like, sit here and talk, which is all right. But yeah, it's not the most visually stimulating exercise. Speaking of, though, now that we've got opportunity to talk, what are your thoughts so far, Eve? Coming back to this as a long time ago player.
You know, I remember why I was obsessed back then. Because I've kind of gotten re-obsessed with it now. There's just so many little things that they put in this game that they don't really do in video games nowadays. And I'm not even talking about like this. I mean, just tiny little things that make the experience, I don't know how to say more realistic without sounding like I'm being sarcastic, but I literally mean realistic.
Yeah, it's not all, you know, like, don't get me wrong, Monster Hunter's a fantastic game. Not knocking it, not by any stretch of the imagination. It's kind of like, you start Monster Hunter as a badass. You know what I mean? Like, granted, you don't have the biggest, most fancy weapons or whatever, but you go out there and you're fighting beasts that are just huge, like, screen spanning. Yeah? And I mean, you do start off small on Monster Hunter and kind of work your way up, as it were. But like this, I mean, literally, I'm pushing plows. Why? So that the farmers of Hosidius know that I'm, you know, a person that's, you know, serious about putting in the work and is trustworthy, and, you know, and then they go, okay, you're all right, you know, you can buy fruit from here or whatever, you know.
And if I'm not mistaken, the further you get the percentage up with them, the more you can access on the farm.
That is
or on their farms and stuff.
Yeah. There's a mini game later that unlocks called the Tithe Farm, which is, it's a speed farming challenge. If you get that, like, tick perfect, you can be earning hundreds of thousands of farming experience per hour, and that's in the base game. Now, farming is usually a slow skill. It's real time. Stuff grows in real time, even when you're logged out.
I'm down.
And so yeah, so, you know, you plant like fruit trees or something like that. You log off for like 8 to 10 hours, you come back, overnight, that sort of thing. You come back, your trees have grown. You check them, you get the experience, and then you get to harvest them. Farming is, but the experience is not especially fast. Tithe Farm changed the game. There's very, very little in the way of like monetary reward, but it's, yeah, it rewards you being tick perfect. If you're not quite tick perfect, it's fine. There are slightly lazier methods of doing it, which still give, you know, a sizable chunk of experience. But yeah, it's not one that I'd want to do for hour after hour after hour, because it does become a grind. It does become, you know, a drag. He says as he pushes a plow through a field. But no, it's good. The way that they've managed to take a very, very, very old, basically turn-based system and turn it into something that, you know, there is actually rewards for paying attention and clicking accurately at the right times and having the right equipment with you and all that kind of thing. Yeah, it's oddly satisfying to me. Then again, admittedly, I am a bit weird. Flex in chat says, as regards to you, you know, coming back and being obsessed. One of us. Rotten Corpse says, no, I kind of want to play Monster Hunter. Hey man, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Decent game.
OCD nightmares is fucktard.
Oh. One of my favorite little add-ons from RuneLite Eve is the ability to mark floor tiles. And you can like leave little notes and all that kind of thing. Last time I did Tithe Farm, I marked all of the tiles where I've got to stand and where I've got to click and like when I've got to click, to be absolutely tick perfect. I don't know, it satisfies that what would you call it? Not ADHD, but yeah, OCD, I guess. That OCD part of my brain, of my lizard brain, is like, yes, I am doing this in the most efficient way possible. It's a completely pointless thing overall, because it's just a video game, but I don't know.
So what I'm hearing is you went full autist on it.
Yes, very much so, absolutely. I was like Weebo in a spreadsheet, absolutely. Love you, Weebs.
She knows what she did.
Alright, where are we at? Oh crap, I'm 11.4% favor. I kind of checked out.
Same, I'm at 10.2.
Got a farming level of 4. Can't quite grow onions yet, but I can grow hammerstone hops, which I seem to remember make dwarven stout. Not that we can at the moment, because brewing in this is... there's only a couple of brewery locations that we can actually use. One is in Mauritania, which we will eventually unlock, and the other is in Keldagrim, the dwarven city, which, depending on how we go about this, we may unlock, we may not. But yeah, that's another one of those things that takes real time. So you go and you prepare your mix and you put your ale yeast in and your hops and all that kind of thing that you've grown, and then it takes 1 to 2 days of real time to ferment. Rotten Corpse says, breakable item / equipment is neat, but not my thing. Yeah, there's degrading gear in this. Later on, like some of the top tier stuff is degrading. And
with Monster Hunter, it's just it's not even so much that your weapon breaks, it loses sharpness the more you use it. And you have to just take a second to sharpen it, but there are charms and perks and stuff that you can get to make that easier.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things you have to maintain while you're fighting.
Yeah. For us, it kind of used to work that way with a lot of things on this, especially crystal equipment. That would lose stats as its charges depleted. They made an executive decision about a decade ago now to change that. So stuff still degrades, but so long as it's not broken, it retains its stats. Once it's completely broken, however, it has no stats whatsoever. Crystal equipment uses charges as you attack, and then there's stuff like Barrow's armor that loses charges as you are hit. Or actually, no, it's per tick of combat that you are in. Every 0.6 seconds, if you are in combat, then it loses a charge. and it costs money to repair it.
This is the whole ass list about what you can do to earn favor.
And you unlock better methods as you go along, like making fertilizer with compost and saltpeter. We can actually buy compost from a shop. Let's see. The cooking the food according to the demands of the soldier in the mess hall, that's pretty good. That's another one of those things that can be min-maxed if you really care to. Use the spirit tree patch. Don't think we'll be able to do that, but it's an unlock. Steal from the Hosidious fruit stall.
That didn't make much sense.
What's that?
Steal from the Hosidious fruit stall.
It unlocks the ability for you to do so. It's arbitrary games limitation, right?
Oh, so it's not going to give you points for doing it. It's just unlocks the ability to do it.
Some stuff is like stuff that you can do to earn more favor. Some stuff is just stuff that you can do when you've got the favor.
Gotcha.
Let's see. How much favor do we need? We need 60% to access the Hosidious Farm Guild. Grow grapes in the vinery. They call it a vinery and not a vineyard. I'm so sad.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Nah, it's all good.
Your heart must be broken.
Yeah, a little bit. How much favor you got now? Percentile.
13.2.
All right. Shall we do something a little quicker?
Yeah, maybe something a little more
engaging.
I mean, I'm just having so much fun, and there's so much excitement with what we're doing now. I don't want to overwhelm your audience, but you know,
right? But honestly, that is one thing I do like about this game. Though, is like there is downtime.
Yeah.
Rotten Corpse says, my friends are into Tarkov. Oh yeah, Escape from Tarkov. Plus others are into 7 Days to Die. Yeah. My usual response is I play games to escape reality, not worry about my in-game equipment. I feel that, man. I feel that. I absolutely do. When you're ready, Eve, just run north to the bank.
Okay. Trying to get closer to 15%, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Ah, don't worry about that. We can get the next chunk very, very quickly. Wait, can you actually? Let me make sure. And yeah, okay, yeah, it's 5%. Okay. Oh, excuse me. If Flex is watching, he knows exactly what I'm about to go do. Alright, you'll want to empty your inventory in the bank and take out, let me see. Take out 280 gold and a shovel, or spade if you've got one, sorry.
I do not have a spade.
Okay, in that case, bring an extra 3 gold with you, on top of the 280.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
One of those. Okay, see Vanna next to me.
Yep.
Trade them and buy 14 compost. So 10 and then 4 lots of 1.
And a shovel?
And a shovel, yeah.
Or a spade, sorry.
Yeah, no, all good, all good. I'm going to put my banker's net away for the time being, because... Right. And that's all you want in your inventory. You can have anything equipped that you like, but yeah, empty invent, because we need the space. Oh. As Flex rightly identifies in chat, sulfurous fertilizer. Indeed. Indeed. Have you done any of this yet, Flex? Or have you been putting it off for, you know, more important things like Slayer Mask?
I got enough for 13, but apparently I'm short. I need 5 more gold.
5 more? Or compost, did you say?
Yep.
Have you got the gold, or?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know how much money you've got at the moment. I'm trying not to tax you too heavily.
I know you're good. 13, 14.
Lovely. All right. Puis suivrez-moi.
Magic trees.
Yes, they require 75 wood cutting. 75? Or is it 85? Yeah, those are from, like, yeah, 75. And from those you can make a magic short bow, which is one of the few weapons in the game that that you can both craft and has a special attack. Requires quite a high fletching though. Okay, so we are off to the saltpeter pits. We're heading over here. And you're just going to dig the saltpeter, so just left-click it, and your inventory will fill up by itself. Hopefully. Tell me, does it go straight to your bank when you get it, or...?
No.
Okay, wonderful. That's actually good. We don't want it to. Right, then when you've got a full inventory, you can either just left-click one of the saltpeters and then put it on a bucket of compost, then it will slowly fill them up, or you can click multiple times to fill them up faster yourself. That should have given you a bunch of farming experience, just. All good? Right, come over here and talk to the clerk. When she asks if you wish to donate your fertilizer, you want to select yes. And that should have given you about 5% Hosidius favor.
Yep, it's 17.4.
Lovely. Right, so when it comes time to do your Hosidius favor, whether you do it with me or do by yourself, whichever, that's one way that you can basically sort of buy the favor, if that makes sense. So yeah, what you can do is, rather than like you can buy the compost and then run it to the bank while you're up in the market square, and then come down here with a completely empty invent bar, the spade, and just dig saltpeter and drop it into your bank via this bank deposit box. And then, go back to the bank and then combine it all up together, and then you can bring it to her. I think you can bring it to her noted. I'm fairly sure that you can. Yeah. Flex apparently did
Flex said,
Yes?
I would say he said he did 100% on plows. I don't believe you.
Brother, why? Brother, man. Man, he's got the patience of a saint. I couldn't do it. Not again. But Flex, we can get money so easily. But yeah.
The whoring isn't necessary, Flex. You don't have to be like that.
There are people that care about you. You might not be one of them, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. Anyway, let's see. What is the bloody quest called? A Kingdom Divided is one of the quests that we use. Tale of the Righteous, Descent of Archaeus, Second Tower, Queen of Thieves, Depths of Despair, Architectural Alliance.
It took 2.5 hours. Jesus.
I mean, if you're just watching YouTube or something like that, it's not so bad. Scent of Archaeus. Client of Kurend. That's the one I wanted. Okay, so client. Where are we? Client of
So
Kurend.
there's a bank box here?
Yeah, the deposit box right here. You can't withdraw from it, but you can deposit into. It's the pillar thing in the middle here that I'm stood next to. Let's see, client of Kurend. It's not a quest helper. What do we actually need? Okay. So one of the you filling up on what do you call it? Saltpeter.
Why not?
Yeah, may as well.
That's that for that mode.
Yep. It moves around. It will only ever appear in one pit. The northeasternmost one is the one that's active at the moment. Yeah, let's check the stream out. Scully says, "All right, I had fun lurking and watching, but I'm off to bed. Take care, guys. Sleep well, mate. Sleep well. Thanks for swinging by. And thank you for the sub as well. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier."
Later, Scully.
Me. I wonder, can I? I think I can, can't I? I can. So if I pop that out, keep that muted. Okay, I'm going to... There will be an attempt made here. Okay, what I'm going to do is... Preview. Add. Right, screen capture. Window capture. Increment use X composite. Top by like, let's see, we do 50? Oh, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm just messing about with something real quick. 50. It's too low.
You can catch all of the thrilling, overly exciting action going on here.
Mm-hmm. Here as well. Moves in on it. Okay, so yes.
I will say, to me, one of the things that always appealed to me the most about this game was the fact that there was so much to do that wasn't just kill monsters, you know?
Mm-hmm. But the skilling element of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I always get excited when games have, like, either crafting or farming or anything kind of, any other kind of elements to them that aren't just stab the nearest nasty thing.
Okay, so you should be able to see in the top right of the screen there, or it will be coming through roughly now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Can I set the frame rate? Fullest texture format. I'm hoping this will work and won't cause any lag, but we'll see.
Oh, you put me in a corner up there.
I did. Okay, I can't play if it's.
Like says, hey, nice job getting it to work.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I have to be on my P's and Q's and not, you know, type horrible slurs in my chat box. I'm totally not stealing everything in this woman's pockets. Y'all ignore me. She keeps laughing at me, but I'm taking it as an invitation to continue. She knows she likes it. No, I shouldn't say that. That's inappropriate.
So I don't know how well you guys can see what's going on in on these. Refreshing my view.
There we go. 31 thieving.
Lovely. We like that.
Can you heal me? I'm injured. Some bitch kept slapping me while I was picking her pocket.
Now you're thinking with portals.
And I made 63 gold off of that, so
Hey, we take that.
wins all around.
Okay. Live. We just checking to see how. Oh yeah, no, that's actually pretty good quality actually. Is it visible? Yeah. I'll do. Alright, enough dawdling. That seems good. So color like that. That's bright yellow, shall outline.
Help my inventory wasn't completely full.
Okay. I'm thinking that should be good.
Amazing, because now everyone gets to see what a scrub I am at this game. They could just occasionally catch a glimpse of my scrubbiness when, you know, I pass through your screen, but now it's just
Now
on
they get
full
to
display.
captured in 2K, yeah.
Pause at all points.
That looks good. That looks good.
Rake Spirit Tree Patch.
You can rate that even without the farming level. Perspective.
Need a rake to weed the 12. Fuck you.
You can buy those from the farming store in the market square. Oh, yeah.
Let's not get at by a wolf. Fight a skeleton though.
Probably have tweaked this before. All right, it's just a game window now. Lovely. Right then. I think that's enough saltpeter for me.
I don't even know how much I got. I just, got a bunch.
Yeah. Just make sure you buy the equivalent amount of fertilizer. Not fertilizer, compost.
We're making fertilizer.
Sorry?
We're making fertilizer with it.
Yeah, we are, yeah. I am the big dup. My brain don't work so goodly. Okay, I got 81 saltpeter. Great Vanna. So I buy it 25 at a time. That's 73. Need 5, 1, 2. 81, perfect. See, I'm already using the new relic. Alright. Let's set default quantity to 14. 14. So, at the bottom of your bank there, Eve, what you can do is you can actually set the amount that you withdraw to a custom amount. So, rather than, withdraw 1, withdraw 2, withdraw 1, withdraw 5, withdraw 10, whatever. If you set
withdraw
that...
X.
Yeah, and then you can set the default withdrawal to X as well, and then you can take out 14, and that will be exactly half an inventory. So you can then just click 14 saltpeter, 14 compost, and immediately get to it.
Let's see.
Have you got the music on here, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just quiet right now.
Mm-hmm. It's so easy to fall asleep to this stuff. In fact, I have done many times. The problem is like you travel like 20 2 or 3 clicks south of here, and it's like the proper like banjo music, and it's all really upbeat, and it's like suddenly I am very much not falling asleep. Alright, that's all my fertilizer made.
How did that work? That's a glitch somehow.
What's that?
Well, if it's 20 per, 200 for 10, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Which means that if I need 14, it's another 80?
Right, you know what it is? This shop's not like the others. It doesn't instantly restock. So as you buy more, the items become more expensive. Making the nature runes right now, Sam, and I am having a happy little trouser accident. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Alright, so from 81, I got from 7 to 13 farming. That's not bad. I can plant potatoes, onion, cabbage, and tomatoes. Tomatoes, of course, are what we need for making pizzas. A little bit longer for sweet corn. But I can also grow... Oh, I'm one level off being able to grow Marantil, which are the herb you need for anti-poisons. Let's see. All right. Hello, people out there. If you are new here, my name is Sam, aka the Freedom Frog. I'm joined by the lovely Miss Chaos Eve for this stream.
Hello.
We are playing the old school RuneScape with Trailblazer Reloaded League seasonal event, which is going to be running for the next 7.5-ish weeks. Includes accelerated XP rates and all that kind of thing. Yeah, if you're new here, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching in the future, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. That would be great. I'd love to have you around for more of these. If you really like what's going on in this video, although frankly, perhaps not the past 10 minutes because I've not been doing an awful lot. I've been live editing, technical wizardry, I'll have you know. But if you really do like what goes on around here, please do consider hitting the like button. Helps it get it out there in the algorithm, helps bring more people in, and people that are already subscribed but maybe haven't got the notification, helps make sure that it reaches them as well, because YouTube's algorithm is busted. YouTube. If you prefer gameplay that's a little more fast-paced, I do also produce some Starfield content. Those are live streams, running, gunning, graphics, gameplay, excitement, spaceships. What's not to love? I'll be putting out some more of that this coming Sunday, fingers crossed, if I can get everything worked out and squared away. So yes, look forward to that. Yeah, if you're listening in the future as well and you didn't manage to make it here for the live chat, that's okay. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you've got any questions about this game, I do have some links in the description that you can go check out to find out more about this. Alternatively, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can and answer any questions or, you know, feedback that you might have. I read pretty much all comments and I can reply to most. Okay, put that away. Right, how much favor do I have now? Current. None, no more because I didn't hand it in yet because I'm an idiot. Note, all. You know what? It's not notable. Doesn't need to be noted. We can just talk to the clerk and she can take it straight out of bank. I am a fool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you been running it to her?
Yep.
Sorry. That is genuinely my bad. Sorry, Eve.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Look-see. I see you have 81 buckets in the bank. We require... Yes. The amount of buckets that they've got left, by the way, that the clerk tells you that they require, that's not just like the max that you can get from this activity. That is the maximum that you need to max out Hosidius' favor. So yeah. I am at exactly 45% favor, so I can cook food according to the demands of the soldiers in the mess. How much favor you got?
Currently 21.
How much fertilizer did you hand in?
I've only made one other run besides the initial one.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I should have said. It would have been much quicker. Yeah. Okay, well,
I know now.
Oh, sorry?
I said, well, I know now.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you going to keep on making fertilizer for the time being?
I can. Did you want to do something else?
I'm quite happy. If you get 45, then I can show you the next favor gaining activity for Hosidius. It's pretty good as well because it's free cooking XP that's really quick. I don't know if that appeals to you.
Sure.
Right.
I mean,
if you want to keep doing fertilizer, then if you've got the money for it and the saltpeter for it, then by all means. And I don't know, I'll kill rock crabs or something. Sand crabs rather. There's always something to do. Oh, oyster. Yonk. Let's see who's all in here. Who's lurking? Huh. Yeah, strange. Live chat actually only seems to show people that have interacted with chat these days. It used to show like everybody. I guess it's so that people can, you know, just lurk, which is fair enough. I mean, hey, look, if you guys are out there and you're just lurking, just chilling, just listening, that's absolutely fine. Bucket of sand, lovely. Take that for crafting later. Oh god, this music is far too upbeat.
Okay, I made another 30. Let's see how much that's gonna get me. So you just have to go to her to turn it in.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you can just leave it in your bank. Yeah, I was trying to note it from my bank, and I'm like, why isn't this noting? I know I've taken a whole bunch in before and just like maxed it in the one go. And then it dawned on me, I was like, she can take it from the bank.
Which is really super convenient.
Well, I mean, when you got like thousands of the stuff, because in the normal version of the game, once you can make it, you need like 950 buckets of fertilizer. Could you imagine having to run all of that?
Yeah, I'd be annoyed. And that got me up to 30%.
Alright. And that was what, 30, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 30 got you... flags? Oh, hold on. Rotten Corpse says, and she can take that to the bank. This is why I love my audience. We basically have the same sense of humor, really. I know Polly claims that he's got the best audience on the internet, but frankly, I think it's me. And he'll fight me on this, and he'll argue, and I'm sure he'll present a very, very, very compelling case. But in the back of our minds, we all know that the people that come here, the people that chill, yeah, you guys are the best, really. I know there's crossover. That's not important. You guys are the best. Flex says... Oh, sorry, yeah, that's repeating what I said earlier. Speaking of Flex, is the, the favor, does that follow the minigame multiplier then, presumably? Because I don't think I was getting 8 times regular favor for turning these buckets in. Rotten Corp says, I occasionally have good quips. I'm yet to see you make a bad one. I'd say don't disappoint me, but frankly, surprise me. Just be aware if it is super. Sorry.
I was a dog snot. I thought she was she was biting herself, but she's sniffing herself, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
If something's bitten her or something's itching her, she might just be probing the area with her nose. Try and find out where.
Yeah, she's had fleas, and I just gave her some new medication last night that's supposed to be really good. And then I gave her a flea bath today, so. And then gave her something to help with the itching, so she should be better.
Yeah.
But doesn't heal all the bites that I have, because we've decided even though they don't live on me, they'll bite me too, so.
Yeah. No, if there's any consolation when they bite humans, it does kill them. Irritating little buggers. I take great satisfaction in knowing that, you know, the majority of fleas find our blood to be toxic. It's a...
Good.
It's another example of this too shall pass, right?
As it should be.
Indeed.
Okay, that's enough saltpeter for now.
Flex says, yeah, favor follows the multiplier, but your multiplier doesn't start out too high. You probably got around 3 times. Yeah, that tracks. That does track. Which would mean is what, I think it's normally, what, 0.2% per bucket, so it's 0.6 now? Let me see.
That tracks because I got around 10% for 30 buckets.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, 0.1% favor per bucket. Okay, so yeah, 0.3 per bucket that you fill.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 45 strength. Oh, when did I get a new hit? A new max hit, I wonder. Probably 47 with an adamant scimitar. Sounds about right. Yeah, honestly, the one drawback to these leagues, and IMO mode in general, is like, so I've got this adamant plate body, right? Once you get 30 defense, you're going to want one. Yeah. I can't give it to you. It's the one frustration I have.
Yeah.
But as it is said, as an Iron Man, you stand alone. Together. Collectively, we stand alone.
I stand alone.
Something, something, I walk a lonely road. I'm actually level 41 to make opal bolt tips, really. The more you know. Put that way, that way. It's all that bullshit. What level is it for diamonds? I feel like it's 40 crafting for diamonds. Jewelry. 40 tree. Thought so. Party tree. Little gas cloud above a willow. Party tree. How are you getting on up here?
Hmm.
How are you getting on up here?
Oh, so far so good.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can... How close to 45 are you?
Still at 30, but I've made like another 16, so we're gonna see what I can get here.
You'll need 50 buckets total for 15% favor. Did you notice that you could spam fill them, yeah? With rapid clicking. Alright, let's have a random song on, shall we? Is there a way to, like, play next song? Seemingly not. Oh, I'm gonna go steal some fruit. Oh, how far in are we? Hour 20. Lovely. That's the goal of an over-fruit tub. That's what I came here for. To make a botanical pie. It will be very useful later so I can boost my herb lore level to make potions before time. For anybody curious as to why I'm running backwards and forwards between these two stalls, considering how fast they respawn, two reasons. One is marginally faster, even though it doesn't immediately appear it, because of the tick delay on actions. Yeah, so it's marginally faster. And also, as I'm running backwards and forwards, I'm completing more tiles run across. So the boots that I've got keep giving me agility experience as I'm thieving. So I'm just kind of doubling up on the amount of experience that I'm getting in two different stats. Is it sweaty? Yes. Am I going to keep doing it? Probably.
Also, yes.
Uh-huh. Inventory is too full to hold anymore. Drop all the bananas and the apples.
Gonna go see a lady about a bomb. I mean, fertilizer.
Let's see. Can I pop out my preview? I think I can.
I don't know. Can we make those jokes here?
Yeah. It's all. It's not in Minecraft. It's in RuneScape.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, look. If YouTube's got a problem with it, they'll let me know, and I'll just send them an email saying, "Look, we make spicy jokes here. It's fine."
Like you're being transphobic right now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold on. I know that I can do this. Pop out the preview.
I am at 46.8%.
Lovely, perfect. Okay. All right. You can dump absolutely everything in your inventory into your bank.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh, of course you've got the deposit box down there. I was thinking, she'll have to meet me up here. All right. So okay. So if you pull up your map, you should see pretty much dead northwest of you. There's like a little a building with a spinning wheel and such in it, and a water source and cooking range, and a little scroll thingy called Watson Teleport. Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted because my compost is done. Oh well, a suitable bucket to do that. Okay.
Oh right, yeah. You can buy empty buckets from the farming shop as well if you want to empty that now. And that's a good point. We should empty that. I'll just do that now. Chuck all that in there. I already happen. Here's some buckets I made earlier. Right. Yeah, I'll meet you down by the farming patch, yeah? With some buckets.
I gotta figure out where the general store. That's where I need to go.
Yeah, either the general store or the farming store where you bought the compost from has got it.
It should be 15 buckets I'll need.
Yep, 15.
So at what, 3 apiece, 2 apiece?
Something like that.
Let's do 3.
Fill a bucket with super compost gives 40 points. Nice. There's probably a 10-pointer for regular compost. I'm getting 68 farming experience per bucket of compost I pull out of this thing.
Damn.
It's not bad. Before you come down to the farming patch, do you want to buy like a full set of farming tools? So a rake, a seed dibber, a spare spade, a gardening trowel, and some secateurs. Just because there's the tool leprechaun down here, and you'll be giving him your super compost anyway. Just so that you've got them when you want to do some farming.
Well, where would I get a rake?
You know the farming shop that you bought the compost from? Vanna.
Oh, it's that person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually need to buy them myself because I completely spaced.
Buy a rake. You said a seed dibber?
Yeah, rake, seed dibber, a spare spade, because this one's going to sit in the tool leprechaun. Rake, seed dibber, a pair of secateurs, basically one of each of the basic tools. You can also pick up a watering can if you care to. 5 plant cures wouldn't hurt if you've got the spare cash, but don't worry too much about that. I dropped my watering can down there, I don't think I'm going to get it back. Oh.
pick up more coins.
All right.
That's all taken care of.
Oh, do you want to? Nah. Never mind.
What?
I was going to say, if you got any extra cash on you, it occurred to me you could probably buy like a bucket pack to get the noted buckets, and then just leave them in the tool leprechaun as well. But nah, it's fine. I'm trying not to make you go broke, you know.
I don't have any extra on me anyway. I have to go back to the bank.
Exchange that. Go get the super compost from the bin first, and
Ooh, 40 points.
yeah, you got to be getting close to the next relic now, right? 100 off, perhaps?
110.
110. All right, all gathered?
Yep, and then I can leave it all with him.
Yep, just exchange him, and then your inventory will be switched over to just the relevant farming stuff. You can right-click anything that's in your inventory list and deposit all.
Cool.
So yeah, so any tool leprechaun now, and there is a tool leprechaun next to basically every farming patch in the game. Every tool leprechaun shares their inventory. So your stuff is accessible all over the game. It's a mini bank, just for farming stuff. Okie dokie. Right. You should have an empty invent now, I think.
Yep.
Lovely. I'm just going to drop my money off in storage because I forgot to. All right. I ran north up to the market square. There you are.
Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had, but I was waiting for your stream to catch up, so I didn't have to ask.
Hey, ask away. Ask away, it's fine. Ah, bloody... bloody pathing again! Okay, I'm going to keep running east. I'm going over the bridge. Sorry, east.
Okay.
West. West over the bridge. My bad.
You lied to me?
Yeah, and then I'm going to fucking keep following the same path west. The path doesn't change colour. And then I'm going to make like the ancient Irish and use the tradesman's entrance.
If I didn't know you were part Irish yourself, I'd take that personally.
Right? Okay, so this is a restaurant management minigame that gives boatloads of experience. So in here, you can't take any of this food with you. Well, I mean, you can, but it's worthless to you. You can't eat it. But basically, this is a game of inventory management more so than anything else. So you've got the food cupboard. You got the food cupboard here. You've got the utensil cupboard here. You've got the sink here, over here for filling up on water, and you've got the meat table here. So there are 3 things that you can prepare here, and it's dependent on your cooking level. Now, what is your cooking level?
Pot
beneath fishing.
Taking pieces of meat. 26.
26. Okay, so you can make pies and you can make stew. Each time that you go and deposit pies or stew, the favor, or the satisfaction bars up at the top left there, the one that you give will go down, right? The others will go up slightly. So it's kind of like a balancing act between them, right? This is, if done right, this is some of the fastest cooking experience that we can reasonably get until we unlock a special chest. So what you'd want to do is, I would say search the utensil cupboard. We'll start off with stews, yeah? Grab 10 bowls and 1 knife. You can right click to take more. And then what you want from the, so you fill those 10 bowls up with water. Eve, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. Yeah, fill those 10 bowls up with water.
Okay.
All right. Now you want 10 pieces of meat.
4, 5.
You can right click and take X, and that'll allow you to type in an amount.
Cook clay oven. You want to cook the meat, I guess.
You do, yeah.
Hey, puppy.
Right. And when you've done that,
Okay.
you want to left click on one of the pieces of meat and add it to the bowl of water. Now, what you can do is you can put a piece of meat and a bowl in the last two slots of your inventory and just spam click between them, and it fills all the bowls up really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. Done all that?
Yep. Next we
Okay.
need potatoes.
Potatoes, indeed. Same trick applies. Raw potatoes straight into the stew, or into the meaty water.
So you said we can go to the last slot in our inventory.
Yeah, last 2 slots, and then you just move your mouse backwards and forwards and just click on each one in rapid succession.
Well, that's a neat hack.
Mm-hmm. It works with some things, not and doesn't work with some others. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion though that, oh yeah, that could be the bonus. You're going to burn some stews, so don't worry about that. Just drop the ones that you burn once you finish cooking everything, yeah? All done?
Yep.
Okay. And you run through here and you see where it says the buffet table? Click serve. And you put on and you'll get a crap load of fucking cooking XP. I just got 10k. For 8. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. Okay, okay. Okay, so we did stews there.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I'm now qualified into the Chef's Guild.
Oh right, yeah, because you've got at least 31 cooking. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And you got a chef's hat from a goblin, didn't you? Because I think I remember telling you to keep it.
Yep.
Okay.
In my bank.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what I'll do, you'll also notice if you go to your favourite list, you got a buttload of that too.
It's weird. It's not displaying right now.
Oh, you have to hover over it if you clicked it to favour overlay.
Yeah, I did. Went up to 57 from 46. So I got like
Yep.
10%.
Yep. Okay, okay, so stew is currently really, really low. Now, meat pies will give slightly less cooking XP, but we don't really care. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a utensil cupboard. Sorry, no. Start off with a food cupboard, right? And this time, you want to take X servery flour, grab 13. And then you search the utensil cupboard and just right click and take 50 because it'll take, you know, as many as you can carry at that point. Fill those bowls up with water.
Bowls or?
Yeah, bowls. And then if you...
I do not want to use the bowl of the raccoon. I want to use the bowl of the sink. I don't know why there's a raccoon even in here. Oh, we're making dough first. That's right.
Yeah, if you hold down the 1 key on your keyboard, you can do the same trick again with the spam clicking.
Hold down the 1 key?
Yeah, because that picks option 1 in the interface that pops up. Got that? Right, so you've got a bunch of empty bowls in your invent now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you left click on the bowl, if you've got a bowl of water left over, right click and empty it first, but then rather than dropping each individual bowl and leaving them on a pile on the floor, which takes forever to disappear, just left click on a bowl and then use it on the utensil cupboard. And you'll put them all away.
Oh, okay.
And then from the utensil cupboard, you want to take just take 50 servery dishes, pie dishes, yeah. And then you use the pastry dough on the dish, and again, it's a spam clickable one. Almost all steps in this are spam clickable. Any leftover pie dishes, just use them on the utensil cupboard. Boom, they go straight into the straight back in, and don't take space in your inventory. And then it's 13 pieces of meat, and you cook those. Rats. Oh, hi, Rat. Hi, Sparky Rat. Rat says, "Why is it a food cupboard? Is there cup-shaped food? I think not. It's a cupspiracy, I tell you." Yeah, really, it should be called a larder.
Conspiracy. It's a cupspiracy, Lucy.
I think you can probably divine the next step of making meat pies, huh?
What's wrong, baby? Hi, puppy. Hi.
I have no idea. Maybe it's take the meat and give it to the raccoon.
I'm sure the raccoon would appreciate it. Okay, someone's deliberately tanked servery stews. That's actually a good thing because it means that we're going to get a bunch more experience for this next thing. But yeah. Meat in the pie shell, and then you cook them again. You shouldn't burn any of these now because we should be past the no burn point. And then I'm going to stand next to the table, but I'm going to wait for you because there's a little bit of a trick here.
Oh, I did burn one.
Yeah, okay. All good. Yep, just drop the burnt one. And then, you got them all cooked?
Almost 2, 1.
Alright. If you stand next to the servery table, don't actually click it. Alright, I'm going to count down, and then when I say go, add your things to the buffet table, yeah? So just
Okay.
left click. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
There you go.
that was a lot of experience.
That was a lot of experience. About 20,000, I think.
Yep, I'm up to 40 now in cooking.
Yeah, check your favor.
79%. Nice.
It's not bad. Not bad. All right. Now, I think the other people that are doing it here have affected the stews so much that we could probably do another round of pies. And this should be enough to max us. Now, it is actually possible, depending on how you go about managing your inventory.
So alternatively, pizzas are at 45%.
45 cooking you need for the pizzas, yeah.
Oh, I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will be after this, though. Okay, so... no, I've messed that up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10. 10. There are quicker ways of doing it. I'm just showing you sort of like the should we call it noob friendly, I suppose. Like, for example, I start with like when I'm doing it like full speed, I start with 20 flour. Oh, you can drop your knife if you need space, by the way, or put it back in the utensil cupboard.
I think I need to take Lucy out real quick.
Yeah,
so I will be right back.
I'll be cooking. Quick look at chat. I doubt anyone will heed my words. I warned you. Remember that. Aren't cupcakes cup-shaped bread? You know what? You might be right. You might actually be right. Over here. Sorry, I'm not so talkative, chat. This is a bit of a high focus activity, this one. I'm literally just doing this because I can. Doo-doo. Alright, do a pie dump. Friend of House Osidious, maxed it. Alright, looking over at chat. Least intense cooking moment. Cooking in full battle rattle is god intent. Oh, absolutely wrong, Hobbs. Absolutely, it's just what we do here. Just what we do. Right, real quick, I'm just going to knock off those real quick, just while he's away. Alright, so there's that. I can now do the pizzas. So, pizza. I think I can do 20 at a time. I think. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so we'll see. Sink.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's put your perspective back on. Oh.
And I completed an easy task of reaching level 500 overall, so
Hey, not bad, not bad.
what does that put me at?
65 cooking for pineapple pizza. Not 45. Yeah, because
Gotcha.
the pizza that we make here is pineapple. So you make the base pizza and then you make it into pineapple pizza. But you got to have the cooking level to start.
Use bowl at sink. I gave you your treat, Gunlow. Stop begging for my food.
But Mom.
Right? Alright, put you there. And you there. Um. Also filled up my chat with ones.
Yeah, you will do, yeah. Don't worry about just tapping enter to get rid of that, by the way. Everybody does. But yeah, your choice whether you want to do stews or pies at the moment, because they're about even.
I'll do pies. Because I've already got stuff for pies anyway.
Mhm.
So. Cook. I'm going to cook the meats.
Like I say, it's a game of inventory management, really. Like I've just racked up 20, right? Or rather, actually, I need to. Employing a little trick to speed cook. You remember I mentioned you can drop stuff on the floor and then pick it up? Yeah, I do that for basically every step of the way. Okay, burnt 3 pies. Not bad. 50 cooking. Can I cook chocolate cake? You Willikers, that was quick.
Gonna make us a pie. Make us several pies.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's little things like that, especially when they go through an XP modifier, that I don't know, they make me feel fuzzy inside. It's like, yeah, big number. XP go brrr. But yeah. So I've maxed out Hosidius.
I ended up with 7 out of those 10 I made. So.
Good enough. If you feel like it, try going for 15 and see how your inventory management works. Like I say, I do 20 at a time, but I do super sweaty. 15 should be like a pleasant middle ground. See what cooking level was that? Oh, no, don't report Eve. Look her up. Of course, stats don't update, do they? Yeah.
Just hit 42.
42. Up there, up there. And favor, you got to be in the high, what, 90 maybe?
We'll see.
Oh, hello, by the way, people who are lurking in the chat and who may be watching in the future. My name is Sam, aka the Freedom Frog, and Eve and I are here, quite late at night, my time, doing some old school RuneScape, Trailblazer Reloaded League. This is Eve's first time playing in a very, very long time, and it's been a hot minute since I touched old school RuneScape as well. Yeah, you should be able to see in the top right of this stream right now. I'm going to keep doing this going forwards because I like the idea of it. That's Eve's perspective. So it might be a little bit hard to see unless you're, full screen. And if you're on mobile, I apologize. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I can.
You're mobile. Fuck you. I mean, not really, but
Let's see. Eve's point of view. I can actually just stretch it temporarily like that. That's what Eve's looking at right now.
If you're looking at Eve's point of view, you're not watching the more exciting gameplay of Sam over here plowing fields.
Oh, that's very true. But yeah, if you like what we're doing here, if you like this exhilarating gameplay, yeah, plenty more of this is coming. Do consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I put all this kind of stuff in nice, easy, convenient playlists for your viewing pleasure. You can put it on, fall asleep to, chill out, listen to the music. If you like, if you listen in the future and you didn't manage to get a chance to drop me a comment in chat, please leave a comment under the video. I'll read them all and I'll reply to most. Yeah, if you really like this kind of thing, let me know. Hit that like button. Helps me know like what content's good, and also helps me in the algorithm as well. Helps it get out to people that are subscribed and maybe aren't getting the notifications because YouTube's algorithm is busted. Oh man, let's see. So I've got 50 cooking. It's reasonably high. I'm going to go about this all completely wrong. I'm going to do this the wrong way. Just to see how bad it is doing it the wrong way.
I'm at like 79% right now.
Mm-hmm. Next invent should dump you to like 95, I think. Depends on the level of balance. Oh crap, didn't get enough bowls out, forgot.
Look. Meats.
If anybody's wondering why I'm dropping stuff on the floor, it's because when I pick up a single item, and there's only one item in my inventory that I can cook, it cooks it a tick faster, which allows me to just cook up the entire batch quicker. I'm going to dump these stews. Pop up your favour a little bit. Oh. Have a look, see what Eve's doing, shall we? Oh, she's at the potato stage. Oh, look at that. Pro moves there. Look at those. You flying. Love to see it. Love to see it.
And now cook them.
My cute noob's all grown up, guys. I see you got the XP orbs as well. We were talking about
Yes,
that, weren't we, last time?
I think I ended up having to get an add-on for that one, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's a default plugin. Oh, she's burned too. People used to run gambling games, by the way, on this. I mean, they're since banned now. Running games of chance, player-run games of chance is banned, or is bannable offense, I should say. But yeah, they so they would they plant mithril flowers, for example, and they would come up in different colors. And those colors, you would bet on what color it's going to be, and you would, they'd basically double your amount of money or something like that based on whatever the odds were. And the more options that Jargex removed from being able to do it, in terms of, player-run games of chance and like random chance outcomes and all that kind of thing, the more wild things got. Like, they would literally get a level 3 account, they'd start a new account with level 1 cooking, and they'd be like cook or burn on pieces of raw beef. And it'd be something like, if you selected right, like if you picked burnt, it would be like something like a 10% chance under a certain cooking level. So if you selected burnt and you gave them like 1k as a bet, and the noob actually burnt the meat, you'd get 10k back. Or at least you were supposed to get 10k back. A lot of scamming happened because it was all trust trades. But yeah, wild stuff. How much more favor do you need? Oh, you handed in... Did you hand in stews there, or pies? Sorry.
Stew.
Right, yeah.
My favor didn't go up.
Yeah, it's because once it gets below a certain threshold, you don't get any more, or don't get very much more favor for that particular item. I think it's once it drops below... What is it at the moment? I think it's once it drops below, like, 20% favor or something like that. I'm not sure. Or favorability. So yeah, you'll have to make pies now. I'll make a round of stews because I've already maxed out my what do you call it? I've maxed out my favor, so I don't mind taking the favor hit because it doesn't affect me. And that'll keep pies and pizzas high. Nobody will question it. Trust me. We all know what that's about.
I want 10 server dishes. This down here. And then we go... Okay. Take 10 meats. And we'll cook the 10 meats.
Do. Making the stew. What world are we on? 3 or 4. on the leagues there.
I got 8 out of that one, so.
Oopsie.
We're to 93% now.
93.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you'll need probably another 8 to 10. Oh, throw them in. Check this out the door.
Take 10.
Real quick, Flex. I'm just gonna promote you to moderator, mate.
It's at least intense cooking moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the person you want as a moderator. He doesn't think
Oh.
your cooking's intense.
Oh, trust me, this is nothing compared to what we used to get up to. Oh, we are the absolute. It's not even hackery, like it's not hacking at all, but just the sheer level of brokenness we would get to with some methods like back in the day. It's like. There's a boss in this called Grado, right? Big, slow-moving, very heavy-hitting kind of thing, right? Typically speaking, like if you're up close and personal, you need to use the protect from melee prayer. But he's got these lieutenants in his room, right, that use all the other styles, so melee, ranged, and magic, yeah? Well, the thing is if you kite him around and just keep throwing spells, like over your shoulder, or keep throwing range at him as well, because he uses range attacks periodically, you keep protect from range on, and you just run around the room, and he never gets close enough to actually hit you with a melee attack, which cuts like the amount of damage he can inflict on you down to like a third. The ranged attack will still, you know, it would still normally hurt you, but yeah, it cuts down the amount of damage you take there significantly reducing the amount of food that you need, and yeah, it's pretty good. Do. Let's see. Sorry, chat, just take the quick smoker.
How dare.
Oh, Christ. That should be roughly the last little bit that you need there.
Mm-hmm.
Flex, can you remember, is there an actual farming requirement to enter the basic farming guild? I don't think there is there? I think it's you only need 45 to actually enter the low tier wing of it. I think you can just walk on in any old time, provided you got the favour. Let's see. Got to be about 50 cooking now, I reckon.
48.
48. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's
But
yeah.
I'm at 100% Hosidius.
Lovely, lovely. Right, so there's a couple of things. Obviously, we've got access to the woodcutting guild now, so you can buy whatever hatchet you want up to rune. So does that. You can access. Yeah, no need to. I mean, it will still be. I think it still costs like 20-something K to buy it, but your allotment patches over at the Hosidius, you know, the farming patches that we were at earlier, where we were getting our super compost from.
Mm-hmm.
They're now all protected from disease. Nothing there will get diseased.
Nice.
Let's see. Access to Hosidius farming guild, so we can go there. Grow grapes in the vinery. Not really relevant till quite a bit later on if we want to make certain really high-end potions. We can access the woodcutting guild, like I say. We can play the tithe farm minigame, and we can access the city kitchens. I'll show you where they are. This will probably become sort of like a staple of you preparing your food and all that kind of thing. For your actual, going out into the world and killing stuff. Yeah, you can drop everything from the kitchen now, because we're done with it. Now, of course, you can train, you can come back here whenever you like and train cooking if you want, because as you've just seen, it gives fuckloads of XP, right?
Right.
But yeah. The Hasidius kitchens, for your use, as it were, for your food, are just over here to the east. Doors to the south. And the nice thing about this is obviously this becomes less relevant once you've got the if you do go for the banker's note. You've got the bank chest over here, so you just grab your stuff out here, you run up to this clay oven, cook your food, run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Dead easy, yeah. I believe that this oven has got a 5% reduced burn rate on stuff, so that's why it's good to come here, as well as the bank chest being right there. So yeah, it's good. No mini game or anything here, but you'll notice that chef Ramesses, yeah, and the over in the kitchen that we were just at, that one's called Yuzi. Yeah, they're both just puns on Gordon Ramsay. yeah, it's that bad. It really do be that bad. Okay.
That tracks with this game.
Really does. It really does. Right, where are we? We are at the 2 hour mark. So I reckon we'll go for about another hour. Do you either think? Okie dokie. So let's actually go to the woodcutting guild, because I'm fairly sure that will be a task. Sorry, I got you stuck on a door again.
How dare.
We are going for ending. We are going. It's down here into the south. Just keep heading south. You'll see me. There she is. You never even saw it coming. Only skilled woodcutters, but woodcutting level of 60. I'm an idiot. Okay, we can't quite go into the guild just yet. All right, on your pendant, go to the jewelry option, and we're going to head over to the farming guild. Hopefully we just go in through the door. No, it's 45. Never mind, ignore me. I'm an idiot. We do need the levels to actually go in. Can you tell it's been a minute?
A little bit.
All right. Tell you what then. Let's actually go to a guild that we know we can go into, shall we? Okay, if you go to Nexus on the pendant and go to the Grand Exchange, and I'll meet you there. And then head over to the bank just north of where you teleport in and grab your chef's hat from the bank. There's a bank up here.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy's in grey.
Grab my chef's hat. Wear my chef's hat. Gonna be honest, it doesn't give me any more confidence to like that I would be a good person to cook your dinner. Just saying, it doesn't. It wouldn't make me feel any better about it.
It's okay.
Maybe it has to do with the set of leather armor and the bow. I don't know.
Can't have a meal without meat. There we go. Enter the Cook's Guild. That's 40 points. All right, there's a plethora of
go.
different things here. The head chef
20 more points.
Yep, we're that close. Okay, so there's a handful of pies here that you can buy. The fish pie boosts fishing. Garden pie boosts farming. Apple pie doesn't boost anything, it's just food. Meat pie, same again. Red berry pie, same again. There is a pie recipe book, which you could pick up. Is it 5 coins? Yeah, whatever. That basically just tells you all of the ingredients that go into every different kind of pie that there is in this game. Doesn't tell you what they boost as such, but yeah. So if you're ever stuck to like, okay, I know I need an admiral pie, but what do I need to put in it? Then yeah, the pie guide that you can buy here tells you. There's a windmill built into this place. There's a wheat field just outside and slightly to the north. There's a sink here, and one level up, there's pie dishes, there's bowls, there's a cake tin, there's 2 ranges, there's a dairy churn up here for making that butter, which we can do now, so that's another 10 points. And there's also cooking apples as well, so you can make apple pies. Yeah. There is also grapes, so I'm going to grab. On the top floor there's grapes and a jug. They'll respawn very shortly.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the jug with water. And then I'm going to toss the grapes into the jug of water. And after a few seconds, it will convert into a jug of wine, or maybe a jug of bad wine. And I believe making a jug of wine will also give some points. This is recooking. Now cook lava eel. Okay, so it didn't give points, but it did give a crap load of XP. Fair enough. Quick look over chat, see who's in there, see if there's anything new. Okay, doesn't have to be anything new. Let's see what's happening. So yeah, this is the Cook's Guild. There is a bank area. I mean, it's sealed off. The bank is until we complete the hard Varrock task set, which is not the League task set, but the achievement diary, basically. There's 4 tiers: easy, medium, hard, and elite, and they all have varying different skill requirements. They're kind of like a meta quest, if that makes sense. Okay, so you need 20 more points. Quick gander over. You can probably knock that out very easily. Medium.
Oof, jug of bad wine.
Oh, rotten luck. Rotten luck. Stick around you, unlocked. Did you already complete 10 laps of the Drainer Agility course?
Yes.
You did, okay. Bones, Slay Shep, defeat a Wall Beast, defeat Obor, Briofita, Ancient Wyvern. Some Myth Gloves, no. Complete Demon Slayer, drink from the Tears of Guthix. Right. Okay. I've got it. When you're done looking around the Cook's Guild, just use your Nexus teleport on your pendant to go back to the Grand Exchange.
Okay.
I need to go pick something up really quick, because I neglected to do so. Or do I, actually? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. We can't do that one. Hold on. Can't do that one. Did it already complete the Ethics quest for us? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, so we can definitely do that. I'm just going to go grab a candle real quick. I won't be a minute. Let me think how to do this.
So do we need candles for this?
You need 1 candle, yeah. You also want to unequip your weapon. It can sit in your inventory, it's not super important. But yeah, make sure you got your candle in your invent.
Okay.
I'm just going to see real quick whether I actually do need a light source. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so on your in the jewelry section of your pendant, you will see that there is a gold necklace with a blue gem in the middle. It's called the Games Necklace, right? And there's an option, number 7, Tears of Guthix. You want to teleport there?
Okay.
Right, run up to meet me. So yeah. So yeah, no weapons in your hands, right? So do you see off to the east of me, behind that snake there? There's like blue wheels and green wheels ticking down, little timers.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is the Tears of Guthix minigame. Guthix is the, for a little bit of background, Guthix is the god of balance. He went to sleep for a long time. Other gods came to the world. They started a massive thing called the God Wars, killed loads of people, leveled an entire kingdom, which became the wilderness, which is why it's so lawless there and people can attack each other. That's kind of the background lore. Guthix wakes up because of the massive amounts of destruction that's going on in the world, after being buried under the ground in that hole. Right next to us there, down in that chasm. He wakes up, banishes the other gods from the world, establishes a big manosphere around the world that basically keeps the other gods out. And then in this cave behind here, where Juna is, he weeps for all the loss. Because he's a god and gods do weird things. His tears soaked into the stones, and now they perpetually weep. In a second, we're going to right-click on Juna. And we're gonna give her the story option, and we'll tell her a little story about our adventures, and she will let us into the cave for a short period of time. During that period of time, we'll have a bowl in our hands, and we'll be locked to walk speed. What we want to do is we want to gather tears in our stone bowl from the blue weeping walls, and avoid the green weeping walls. Tears that we gather from the blue walls will increase our tear count. If we gather from the green walls, it will decrease our tier count. After the timer runs out, we'll be force walked out of the cave, and the amount of tiers that we've got will be multiplied into experience, which will go into our lowest skill. We can do this once a week.
Once a week? Wow.
Yep. And in the meantime, we have to get at least either at least 1 quest point or 100,000 experience. So I'll kind of go in first. Don't panic too much. You will need to have more adventurers before you... Oh. Fuck. 43 quest points. This is such old content. That I've completely forgotten. Damn it!
It's okay.
Oh man. These are rookie mistakes, Eve. These are rookie mistakes.
Nah.
If you run around there and go out... Actually... We can go up here and have a look. You got your candle on you, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay. So you can
Does
go
it
out
need in my
here.
inventory?
Yeah. It's lit, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So don't get too close to the gaseous bubbles in the ground there, near there, because they'll explode and damage you. But yeah, this is the Lumbridge Swamp Caves. There are Slayer creatures down here and frogs and all kinds of things, but yeah, you're deep underground. I've not got a light source, so I can't stay in there. If you go in there without a light source, little bugs scurry all over you and they deal you rapid hits of 1 damage, and they will kill you. And it's an unsafe death. But yeah. So that's kind of fun. Let me rethink this. Tasks.
So you can't come in here?
I can, but I can't stay for very long because they'll scurry all over me and kill me.
Gotcha. This man in here killing level 99 frogs.
Yeah. Set up a U-bird house, no. I'm trying to think. Okay, what ones have I completed that you won't have? Cook's Guild, Rune Mysteries, Illustrated Bananas, Open the Dark Chest. Okay, so yeah, none. Oh, that sucks.
Alright, time for me to lift heavy objects and put them down repeatedly. You know, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders isn't necessary.
So you got 20 left. You've already got level 60 skill. Have you obtained a lore rune?
I don't think so.
Let me see if there's an easy way to get a lore rune, because you just need one teleport with that. And that's your points. Let me see. Lore rune. Shops. Al-Qarid, Pruthinas, Lunar Isle, Major Arena, Wizards Guild, Apatol. Damn. Drops. Recipes. No, that won't work. Muddy chest, that's in the wilderness. And K20 out of 100. Yeah, these are just getting worse and worse, aren't they? Damn. Damn.
Oh, let's see.
Tell you what, let's just teleport to Varrock and just make sure that you haven't gotten one. Yeah, have a look in your bank and see if it's there. It's just called Lore Rune, L-A-W. Oh,
Got death, body, earth, mind, air.
but no Lore Rune, no.
Not that I can see.
Let's see.
Nope.
Okay, bananas. Collection log slots. Okay. Incomplete. Defeat an adult chromatic dragon. Wizard robe and hat. Wizard robe and hat. That's fucking 40. Let's count that. Friend of House Piscarilius. Activate smite. No. What's your thieving level?
31.
31. Is that high enough? Don't think it is. 38 is what's needed. Okay, never mind. Task. I'm determined to find one. We just need the one.
Well, let's see. There's a lesser demon in the wizard's tower.
There is.
Is that a tough fight, or?
It can't hit you. It's in a cage.
Oh, well, it's 10 right there.
Yeah, people have been queuing up for that, though, I think. I can go and have a look. Wait, what's your woodcut?
Wood cutting is 32.
Okay. You mined 50 iron ore, so you've got that one. Fletch or willow shortbow. What's your fletching level? That's below crafting and above slayer.
13.
13. Okay.
I've not made a lot of arrows.
No, that's all good. Your smithing level.
Smithing is 34.
34. Excellent. You've not made a steel bar yet, have you?
I don't think so, no. And I have the stuff for it.
Yeah, okay. Smell that. That's 40 points. So you just need, 1 iron, 2 coal, and take that to Lumbridge, go to the furnace, and you are ready.
Actually going over here to Edgeville because I went back to the Grand Exchange. And there's a bank right in here next to this.
I don't think you can access that furnace. I could be wrong.
I can't. I've used it before.
You have? Oh, okay, okay. I was going to say in RS3 that's locked behind the Varrock diaries.
2 and 1.
Oh, here it is.
Lucy, what are you doing, baby? Steel. There it goes.
There it is.
Yay!
Smelt a steel bar. All right. Now then. Relics.
Relics. We want the banker's note.
You already decided, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll have to stand in
Given
a
what the
bank,
other
sorry,
one
before you can claim it.
is. Given what the bank thing, or given what that does compared to the other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've been sitting here thinking, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
Like, fire sale isn't terrible. Like, there are definitely some things that I could get for free
Yeah.
that would definitely be useful, but
Tools mostly, right? And there are like
Yeah.
armor and just capes, and there is one thing that is made significantly easier by fire sale, but it's very niche.
yeah.
Yeah, don't slash on that passive effect, by the way. Give that a good read.
Oh, yeah, no, the passive effect's the same either way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Rotten Corpse says it's back and biceps day. Ah, who doesn't love a good back and biceps day, huh? What's that? Butterflies curls. Butterflies curls bench. Chin-ups, presumably. There you have it. There's Relic 3 for Eve. Alright.
So the banker's note sits in your inventory and you just note things?
Yeah,
like,
you use an
alright.
item on it, and it'll note it. Use it again,
Huh.
it unnotes it. Totally down to you how you go about using it. But the crystal of memory that you've got there is going to be exceptionally powerful, because if you get a teleport point that's like right next to a bank, you can teleport, say, from a furnace, yeah, to a bank, take out all the stuff that you need, immediately teleport back to the furnace, and then it's on a 6-minute cooldown, so you just, well, knock yourself out, right? All right, and now I'm going to turn you loose on the world. Okay. The progress we have made to Dave. So much stuff. So much stuff. All right. Lock that in place. I'll keep Eve's perspective up for everybody. Let's see, what am I going to do? I need to start thinking about my next relic, because I'm 370 points off of it. I would say to you, it's probably a good idea to start experimenting with the different styles of combat and find out which one you kind of feel best about, if that makes sense, yeah? Because the next relic at tier 4 is combat related, and you will have to pick, do you want to specialize in ranged? Do you want to specialize in melee? Or do you want to specialize in magic?
I've done melee before. I'm not a big fan of it. The one advantage it does have is that there's no kind of ammunition for it. But
then again, there are degrading weapons, so kind of.
yeah.
I was talking with Flex, and he said he's going melee, so he thinks if you were to pick ranged, it would be a good fit, because that makes the decision for me to go with magic. So then we cover all 3 corners of the combat triangle. Or, you know, if you end up wanting to go magic, then I can go ranged, and likewise.
Yeah, I think I'll still keep some of my runes and stuff to occasionally do magic, but
Oh, you will want to train all of them. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, you will.
but outside of like leveling it, I have very little interest in melee.
Oh, it's all coming together. Even we're on day 2. Goes by quick, doesn't it?
Yes, excuse me. Yes, it does.
Rotten Corp says that the preacher curl is his favorite bicep exercise. Preacher curl, like that. Yeah. I can visualize that. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm just going to read down the Archer's Embrace relic. So this is the range focus one, right? Relic effect. Ranged weapons with an attack speed of 4 or above have this stat halved, rounded down. Right? So although that sounds like an attack speed going down, it actually speeds it up. So short bows have got a natural speed of 4, right? That drops to 3 when you use the rapid style. So that will drop down to 2, and I believe, I'm not sure, that might drop down further. It'll either drop down further and allow you to use a short bow attacking at 1 tick, which is probably not what it is. Or it'll make it so that accurate style, which gives you a +3 ranged bonus to your invisible level bonus, it will make your accurate style hit as fast as your rapid style, which means there's no point using rapid anymore. You just go straight for accurate all the time, right? So it's more damage overall.
Oh wow.
Ranged weapons with an attack speed of 3 or below have this stat halved, rounded up. So knives, which start off at an attack speed of 3, and on the rapid style go down to 2, those also go down to 2. So basically, short bows and knives, thrown axes, and darts all become 2-tick attack weapons. So every 1.2 seconds you will fire an attack. 90% of ammunition is saved when using ranged weapons. This effect stacks with Ava's devices, resulting in a 98% ammo saving bonus. The bow of Vernon, or it's written in Welsh-ish, so Feirdynen, or also known as the Bofa for short, the crystal bow, chinchompers, and the toxic blowpipe charges are included in this effect. So you will save chinchompers, you will save toxic blowpipe, you will save crystal bow charges, if you were to get any of those. Enchanted bolts, which are crossbow bolts that have had a gemstone tip added to them and then enchanted with cosmic runes and a related elemental rune, have a double chance to proc. They've got like a passive special effect, depending on what gem it is. A 10% chance that your weapon will fire an extra projectile. That's bows, crossbows, ballista, and most thrown weapons. Ranged accuracy is increased by 100%. Basically means
all of that.
Yeah, basically means you really can't miss on most things. And the passive effect is items from some sources will be 3 times as common. The bigger and badder Slayer Unlocked is unlocked for free. Points are refunded if you already spent the points to unlock it. Slayer points are multiplied by 5 times from tasks and aren't limited to a minimum of 10 tasks. E.g., you get points from task number 1. So if you have to clear your task for whatever reason, even if you're out of points, doesn't matter, you continue getting points. Slayer superior rates are increased to a 1 in 50 chance to appear. There are superior Slayer creatures, but basically elite creatures that spawn in while you're on Slayer task. They can only be attacked by you. They are more dangerous, but they've got triple drops, as well as some special unique drops. That would be the passive. So that's what we're working towards next. Oh.
Nuts.
So yeah. The one, if you end up going for ranged, I will take magic. Superior Sorcerer. Magic spells and weapons with an attack speed of 4 or above have this stat halved, rounded down. So basically same as ranged. Magic spells and weapons with an attack speed of 3 or below have this stat halved, rounded up. Same as ranged. You save 90% of your runes when casting spells. This includes charges when using powered staves such as the Trident of the Seas, Trident of the Swamp, the Sanguinesti Staff, Tumekan Shadow, and the Enchanted Slayer Staff. Bind spells will always hit an unfrozen, non-freeze immune target, so frost spells and regular binds. 2 seconds, just checking something. Yeah. Acquire the Arcane Grimoire, which allows you to change between any spellbooks you have unlocked. Must be at a bank to obtain this item. I acquire a rune pouch. All rune pouches store 2 more types of runes, so basically I get a magic quiver to put my runes into. Magic attacks will deal an extra 25% as splash damage to surrounding targets up to 5 addition. Jesus. The splash damage effect only works in multi-combat areas. Magic accuracy is increased by 175%. Magic damage is increased by 20%.
Damn.
That's strong. That's bloody strong, Eve. I might go for that. Choose what you pick. And finally, Brawler's Resolve. This is the melee one. Melee weapons with an attack speed of 4 or above have this stat halved, rounded down. Melee weapons with an attack speed of 3 or below have this stat halved, rounded up. 90% of charges are saved when using melee weapons, so basically the same as the other styles. Immune to all status effects, including but not limited to poison, venom, and fire breath, with the exception of stuns and roots. This applies in both PvE and PvP. 10% chance to deal a critical strike on a successful melee hit, dealing double damage. Melee accuracy is increased by 50%. Melee ranged and magic defense is increased by 50%. So basically, melee has become true tanks. That's not bad. That's really good. That's the one that Flex picked. Flex just got back from a League of Legends ranked game, and I swear I can use a Dragon Scimitar now. To recap real quick, Flex, Eve just got her banknote, and we were just looking over the style-based relics in Tier 4. Right, let's see, we've got another 20-ish minutes of this stream left to go, and then we will call it. Oh.
It's all Flex's fault. I don't know what is his fault, but we'll blame him.
Sure, absolutely. Why
not? You might want to check your Discord DMs. Polydub poked his head in here a second ago, so I don't know if he's looking for you to find out about Noir Bar or what.
No, he already DM'd. I replied.
He did? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he'd messaged you or something. I
Yeah.
heard someone pop in. I'm like, who has access to this channel? It's got to be one of my mods. And you know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I'm going to do right now? I am going to go train up my agility a little bit so that I can start doing the Varric course.
Nice. Yep. Get those lapped in. Let's see. I'm going to go do 10. I'm going to finish off 10 laps at the Drainer course. Just to get those points, because, you know, why not? It's not. I don't really need the experience, but I will take the points.
Whereas my ass is doing it for the experience.
Mm-hmm. Different horses for different courses. Or 2 different horses on the same course, for that matter. I don't know if the Drainer course is better for you than what you call it? What's it called? Shazing. I genuinely don't know.
That's a good point. It actually gave me a little more XP.
Yeah?
But as I'm just trying to get from 28 to 30, I don't think this will be that big a deal right now.
Nah, I really won't. Let's see, switch to camera. Camera. Expand
Yeah, I
pitch
think
limit.
after I can do one more run on this, and I'll be at 30, and I can move to Varric. Because I think there's one for completing the Varric course.
Yeah, there is, 10 times. There is also one for completing a number of laps on all rooftop courses. Oh, there we go. I've got my first mark of grace.
Nice. I have no idea what those are for.
Normally they're for the graceful outfit, which is an outfit that reduces the amount of run energy that you consume while you're running around. It reduces your weight and also increases the amount, the speed at which your run energy restores. It has a set effect as well, which further intensifies those effects. We don't really need it in this. If we do choose to unlock Asgarnia, which we may well end up doing, or I may well end up doing, don't know how it'll fit in with your sort of quote-unquote final build. But you can also trade them in for amylase crystals, which you use to make stamina potions. Now, stamina potions normally are kind of like a bottled graceful outfit, but we can use those with construction to make something called the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool, which restores special attack energy, prayer, stat restores, and ordinarily it would also do run energy. So it's actually really good for bossing, because you can sort of teleport. You can go into like a boss instance with a special weapon, empty your spec bar on it, teleport to your house, use your rejuvenation pool, teleport back to the boss, spec it out some more, and just keep going. And that's part of the base game as well as this. Yeah, Flex is saying, "Oh, nice. Yeah, the banknote is OP. Yeah, true. True facts. Facts that are true." What are you messing about at, young lady?
I talked to some random lady and she's just going on and on about the old man in the house.
Oh, Miss Schism, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, it's the story all about how he obtained that blue hat that sits atop his crown.
Sign saying trespassers will be prosecuted. No, it was a telescope. It was pointing right at the bank.
I am actually going to get Ninja level from this. Oh man.
So you get your skill telescope pointed at the wizard's tower. Oh, do I? Well, why does it interest you? Seems a bit odd. Odd? There's nothing odd about a fascination with the magical arts. Besides, the architecture of the tower is truly remarkable, and for one who studies such things. So you're not planning to attack the tower? No, I wouldn't dream of doing anything of the sort.
I don't know, Dionysius. You're behaving like one sussy baka. Everybody in chat just cringed. Unless Far's here, she'll giggle at that, I think.
Oh, so you're a Karen. Okay.
65 agility.
So do voluntary work for the Drainer Manor Restoration Fund. We're campaigning to have Drainer Manor returned into a museum before the wet rot destroys it completely. Right.
Flex says that when I said Sussy Barker, his head retracted into his rib cage like a turtle.
That's fair.
Yeah, mine did a little too, to be honest. That's 10 laps. To Baroque.
Yay!
I think it's going to be closest.
And now that I'm at 30, I'm going to go to Barrack. Do the Barrack course.
The start is near the pillory cages, just southeast of the fountain. It said lodestone. There's no lodestone. Oh, you're already here. Never mind.
Ooh, this is good XP too.
Mm-hmm. It is possible to fail these things for you. You will take a little bit of damage. Shouldn't be critical, but yeah.
I've got 27 health at this point. I don't think it's going to kill me, at least.
No, it won't kill you outright. It can wear you down over time, though. Bottom Corp says, I hope it physically hurt for you to say that. It did. It really did. But you know what Sun Tzu said? Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Ooh, that was 1,000.
Yep.
That was actually, I think, better than the other one was.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
Maybe it's just because my first time.
No.
You can
That's lap bonus. There is no first time bonus. Only lap bonus.
Before I do it again, I will be right back to get some water.
Don't mind me. My character's just a bitch in a bucket hat. Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love.
That's what I come back to.
Yeah, I'm a bitch in a bucket hat. It's fine.
Oh, that hurt.
How much
That's
you
the
get?
first one I failed.
How much it hit you?
3.
Oh, no, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Single slice of cake will heal that. Ooh, Evil Bob. You want to do that one? Let me just pull up your perspective. and see which, because there's a couple of different Evil Bob random events. So where you go.
Meet my pet Pete.
All right, Pete will tell you how to do it.
So you've been captured too? Captured? Yes, Eagle Bob captured me and stuck me in this prison. I went out of here. I can't be held captive by a cat. Some of the balloon animals have keys in them, and if you pull the big lever, it tells you which shape animal contains the correct key, but I can never find it. If you need to pull the lever, to find out which shape animal contains the key, then pop that sort of animal with the key. Bring me any keys you get, and I'll try them on the doors. Okay.
Yeah. You'll need to do it 3 times. 1 for each of the little glowy barriers that are off to the east there.
Okay. And let's see the dog at once again. Come here, you. Thank you, you're my friend forever. Let's get out of here before the cat notices.
Just run down that little skinny hallway there.
Here, I have a present. Thanks, see you around.
XP lamp.
It's a lamp. Nice.
The higher the level is that you put the lamp into, the more experience you get. But obviously there are some stats that it's better to put it into than others, you know, just due to difficulty of training. I'll leave it entirely down to you which one you put it in.
Pretty sure Sun Tzu didn't have to deal with that level of cringe.
If cringe is sure to result in victory, then you must cringe. He did say that. And I'm pretty sure he knows more about cringing than you do, pal, because he invented it. And then he perfected it in the cringe of honor, so that no man could best him.
I'm pretty sure you just made all of that up.
It's a reference to Soldier from Team Fortress 2. Let's see, how are we doing for time? About another 5 minutes. Oh, Eve, I meant to say to you, if while we're off stream, and, you know, if you're doing any play, and you get anything cool from, like, what do you call it, clue scroll or whatever, take a screenshot, send it to me, and I'll include it in my little recap clips.
Okay. I haven't gotten any more clue scrolls outside of that one I got, but I'm not exactly sure what, is there something specific I should do to try to get them, or?
They're kind of like dropped, they're a tertiary drop, right? So you'll get them periodically, just from doing skilling or killing things, or, you know, pickpocketing, that kind of thing. Different enemies will drop different tier of clue scroll, depending on kind of like their tier of enemy, if that makes sense. So like a low-leveled enemy will only give like beginner, maybe easy clues. You know, stuff that's sort of like level 20 will give like easy clues. Stuff that's like 35 to 50 will give mediums, and then it's hards above that. And then there are also elite clues and master clues, and those are typically dropped by, elite clues are dropped by bosses most frequently, and master clues I believe you can only get from elite clue rewards. Could have that wrong. Ron Corp says, to be based, one must know that they are cringe. That is also true. I read it on the internet.
So it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
Why would anyone ever lie on the internet?
Oh, right. Who goes on the internet to tell lies?
Except for, you know, the media.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
But no one believes them anyway.
Yeah. I mean, really, you know, the media are the media. They put out the stuff on TV, radio, etc., 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 and then it just gets reposted to the internet.
Sorry.
Flex says, only time I ever get master clues is from clue rewards, and it's not just elites, just in general you can get a master from a clue reward. Okay, so even, well, obviously, except beginners. Beginners won't give them. But yeah, easy and up then, I guess. Might be hard and up. You know the other nice thing about having your perspective here, Reef, as well, to stream out? Mm. If I get fed up with the music that I've got playing, I can just switch to your sound. The media aren't real people. True facts. Facts that are true.
Barbarian agility course.
Yeah. That one's way out west in an area that we don't have access to. There is lap 10. Another 40 points. 280 off of the next relic.
Ooh. I'm working on lap 6 for myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see. Tasks. Smith a steel plate body. Yeah, there's so many that I really... Oh, okay. Not like global. So there's going to be a lot of clue scroll stuff, I'm sure. Hellchromatic Dragon, defeat a lesser demon. Wizard Urban Heart, piece of a mystic set, activate Smite. Don't think I can... Yeah, no, that's Smite, yeah. Pickpocket Master Farmer. Now that I can do.
Level 36 agility.
Oh. Getting up there. It's getting up there.
There's not any real skill for me as a player in this, but it feels... It's fun just watching my character jump around and climb on things.
That'll change. No, I'm talking shit, really. It's just one of those, I've done agility that many times. Like, I've maxed the skill that many times. It's, yeah, it hurts me nowadays to train it. No, I've become very jaded. But no, if you're having fun with the Jill, then fantastic. Good.
Well, it's like when I last played, I don't remember any of these shortcuts and stuff that you know, used agility. I remember agility as a skill, but I remember it largely just being like, oh, you get more stamina to run with. That's it.
Yeah. I mean that much time ago, that basically was its primary function, was just run energy, because there was no... I mean, we did have, like, rudimentary energy restore things, like Mint Cake, but, yeah, apart from that, just... there were certain quests that required a certain level in it, because going back then, I mean, that long ago as well, when they made skills, they didn't really conceive of them as like, you are going to train this to 99, ergo we'll put like a level 75 requirement on it. No, they only really envisioned people training those skills up to like 65. So that's why so much of the content ended up being like front loaded. So quest requirements were like 30 agility, and that was considered like, okay, that's like a mid-level requirement. 50 was a high agility requirement. The fact that people actually put in the time to get 99 blew the original creators' minds. Yeah, it was I remember watching a bit of an interview about it actually. Ages back now. But not relics, tasks. Mystic set, wizard robe and hat. Okay, you know what? Golden opportunity to train some ranged. Yeah, I didn't think so. That way. I can't use that yet. I'll take those as well, why not? Need that. Oh, that's my wearing. Yeah, that's all good. Far says the fuck am I doing? What, in general? Or in particular in the game?
One more run. And I'll have 10 here.
Good stuff.
Fuck are you doing, Far? You got anything better to do with your time than to watch some scrubs play RuneScape? And that's 10. 40 points. Oh, well, I have to go to Green 11th one because there's a fucking thing here.
Mark of Grace, right?
Yep, turned red, and I was like, well, I gotta do it. I've watched Far play games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that RuneScape's her style.
I thought that was retro.
Rotten said maybe she should join you. It's not even about being retro, it's that I have a feeling that Far would do the Romeo and Juliet quest and then just totally like rage quit and punch her fucking monitor.
I don't doubt.
And I wouldn't blame her in the least.
Man, this guy trying to negotiate with me about who kills what. Like, bruh, you here in melee gear trying to fight wizards. I could literally just let you die. I cut the hat that I came here for.
He's trying to argue with you about what kills what?
About who's, like, which spawn belongs to who, and it's like, bruh. You're wearing metal armor. Those wizards are carving right through it. I'm not fighting with you over spawns. I'm wearing ranged gear. They can barely hit me. I can destroy them before you can even land a hit.
Oh, you're at the Wizard's Tower?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I got all this agility. I'm like level 39. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna run one more to get it up to 40.
Might as well.
See if I can hop it. May have to run two, but we'll see.
Nice round figure. The body is round.
Yeah, I figure 40 will have to come with an unlock so of some kind.
I believe it does, yeah. I think there's a course that opens up at 40. Don't know if it's one we can do, but... I played
Far said I played...
Go ahead.
So I played Deponia, suffered the shitty dad known as Seagull. I think I can handle Romeo searching for some shoulders. Oh no, it gets worse.
Oh, it's
it gets
bad.
so much worse. I'm so mad.
Some nature rooms.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm 371 short, but I'm not going to run it again for that. Oh yes, I am. There's market breaks.
Yeah, every time you think you're at it, just keeps on pulling you back.
Yep. I did see the clip about that, by the way. The dad basically like date sniping his son.
Oh
like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
I saw that. Oh man.
And then want to say like, oh, he's just a little trash baby. I found him in the garbage, and it's like, what the fuck?
How are you gonna do your boy like that? What kind of asshole is you?
Apparently, like the worst father. He got like worst father of the year award. You know.
Blue wizard robe. Let's go, baby. Another achievement. Let's see how many nerds are upstairs, shall we?
You may think things are bad, but it gets worse, so much worse. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I got agility to 40, which... medium level arena obstacles, werewolf skull ball game, agility pyramid, penguin agility course, and Canopus rooftop course.
We'll get that when we access Mauritania.
High level agility arena obstacle. Oh, and then there's the shortcuts. Monkey bars under Edgefill. Okay.
That requires wilderness.
Oh, well, we're not going there. Start fishing like a barbarian. Talk to Auto God Blessed when you have at least 48
Kandarin.
fishing. Yeah. Level 15 agility and level 15 strength. Okay. Oh, he gets so much worse, unironically. Oh, God. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna put these little marks of grace in my bank here.
Come on, kill the bloody demon.
Oh, didn't you say there's a quest? There's a quest here called Daddy's Home?
Yeah, there is. Start construction.
Yeah. And it's in Varrock?
It is in Varrock, yes. It does require some stuff. Let me... Oh, actually, we are about at time, guys. We're about at time. Oh, right. Quick look over at Eve's perspective real quick. Let's see what she's doing. Let's see if she's in the bank at the moment. That's cool.
Clicking through menus.
Mm-hmm.
So one of these is Quest Helper.
Oh. The way Eve said that has me concerned. That is, let's not even approach that.
I've already made the comment.
Yeah. Oh, right then, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 2.5 of the old school RuneScape Trailblazer Reloaded League. What a mouthful this is to say with a gut full of excitement, but you know what? It is what it is. Greatly appreciate everybody that joined here in chat and left a like on this video and on the last one. Stream, I suppose I should say, although it will become a video very, very shortly. Yeah, so I haven't split these up so that YouTube doesn't throw a wobbler when I, if I have to clip anything out or anything along those lines. Yeah, so again, if you are new here, listening now or in the future, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I like to chill mostly when I stream. I don't get super intense, at least not right now. Things will absolutely heat up towards the end of the seasonal event, though. If you want any more information about the seasonal event on Old School RuneScape, you should be able to check out a link in the description. I believe I've left it there. If not, I will amend it after the stream. I want to thank, absolutely everybody that showed up, everybody that watches in the future, and most of all, I want to thank Eve for coming and joining me once more.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, good, all good. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, if you haven't already, if you're listening right now, it'd be great if you could leave a like on the way out, just so that people actually get to see it in the future. People in the future, if you did get to see this and you did enjoy it, please do consider leaving a like as well. It helps me out in the algorithm tremendously. What am I missing? Oh yeah, if you didn't manage to catch this live and didn't manage to get into chat, that's absolutely fine. Drop me a comment if you've got something to say, an opinion to share, or a question. I read pretty much everything, and I respond to, again, pretty much everything, provided it merits a response. This, when will I be doing the next one? That's a good question. I want to do some Starfield again. I want to keep that series rolling. That will probably be Sunday. Well, it'll be Monday morning my time, because I don't think I've got anything on Monday morning. So yeah, so Sunday, it'll be late Sunday evening my time, provided that doesn't conflict with my very good friend here in chat, Farzusme, because she does game streams as well. And frankly, a lot of the time they're a lot more exciting than mine are. They're also a lot weirder, I think, in a lot of senses. Some of the games that Far plays, wow, yeah. So if you get opportunity, absolutely check her out. Far, if you want, you can drop a link to your channel in chat right now. You should have the ability to do so. Yeah, I'm going to be appearing on Noir Bar in a couple of hours, I think it will be. About, yeah, a couple hours. So yeah, that'll be over on the Polydub channel. Just search Polydub on YouTube and you'll find us. Yeah, so if you're interested in watching that, come check us out. And if you're listening in the future, sorry, you will almost certainly have missed it. All right, thanks again, everybody.
You can go watch the replay on Polydub's channel.
They absolutely can, or at least they should be able to. Right, okay, so let me just minimize this and that there. All right. And finally, switch out to this. I will eventually get this down to an absolute T, I swear. Now we kill that. Right. One last time for this stream. I'm gonna play that intro that I've had so much fun making. The short version this time. Alright. Catch you all later, guys. Good night.
Trailblazer League.